Hi, everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick update about what's crossing my desk this week. Just fresh back with our leadership team to from the National Association of Realtors conference in Houston. I'm sure if you're reading any real estate news, you might have heard about some decisions that came down from the National Association. Really, it's leaving a lot of decision making into the hands of the local MLS, which is an interesting shift, but one we've been expecting for a while, one we've been talking about this year and we're going to go into next year talking about. So it's a little bit about how MLSs are structured, who are members, and how we treat those members, basically. And it's an ongoing conversation for us. So we will continue that pathway with the new leadership that's coming in. It'll be led by Danny Julian, who is there at the meetings here with the rest of the board team. Jim Thurston, our current MLS president, was also there in these meetings, so it was very helpful. Corey Bishop as the Board of Realtors president, and the entity that owns the MLS was present, as well as Katie Sewells, our incoming president-elect. So it was a good team to have on site, and I think that they have a lot to bring back to their respective boards as we kick off in January. If you have any questions, please reach out for sure. Wanted to let you know we're gearing up for that big installation of officers, which is going to be a blast at the Berkshire Hills. We have a lot of things planned, but it's going to be like our normal fun time. We have the DJ Chris Planky coming, just like normal. We do have the photo booth, which was a popular in the past, and we have had a lot of questions about do we need to dress a certain way, and no, just come dress special or however makes you feel great, and that's all. We're going to do a night under the stars. That's our theme. So there's going to be some fun ways that you can wish upon a star and lead us into the new year in a good and fun way. So we hope to see you there. We're going to have a buffet. It's going to be a beef tenderloin carving station, full salad bar with, three bean salads and things like that for the vegetarians in our group. We're also going to do a baked potato bar so you can make your own, and it includes all the standard baked potato fixings as well as maybe some chili and things like that. So you can really whoop it up that way. They're going to bring out their big charcuterie board again, and we're going to have some fun desserts. So we hope that we will see you there. We did want to give you an update on Thanksgiving. It's coming up. Our board office will be closed Thursday and Friday of Thanksgiving week. We always do that to allow the staff to celebrate with their families. And we have put out a challenge, or at least a matching opportunity for you. Our housing trustees have voted to match grants or donations given to the Thanksgiving Angels up to $1,000. Right now, we have $600 already committed. And so if you want to make your donation, just send us a copy of the receipt and we'll make sure to match it up to $1,000. And it's a great way if we can kind of help support those in need this holiday season if you have a little extra funds to share. And let's see, we have what's going on with the hot sheet. That's my next topic. Yeah, so the hot sheet's been a nightmare ever since we made this change to require the home inspection disclosure upload. The programmers have been working on ways to try to figure out what's going on. There's glitches. We can't necessarily figure it out. Staff has mechanisms to fix listings that are not appearing correctly. So if you find that something is appearing on the hot sheet that is new and it is not new at all, just drop us a line, give us an email, give us a call, and we can go in, take a look at the listing and make sure that we're adjusting it. We're trying to catch them as they go as well. Likewise, if you have an existing listing that does not have that document uploaded, just know that when you have to make any change to that listing, it's going to require that document to be uploaded. So in that case, we're saying preemptive. A lot of we're actually surprised at the number of listing agents that went out, got their sellers to sign that disclosure form so that then they can just kind of do business as usual and not have to worry about future problems. What we do see sometimes is people will try to make a change and they don't have the document. So the change kind of goes what we call into limbo, but it goes into an unapproved status. And then you have to struggle to find the listing to a certain extent. And we encourage you to try to avoid all that headache. Have your seller sign it up now. If it is not under contract and it was not under contract October 15th, this needs to happen going forward to comply with the law. We also have all of the information on our website, tons of training materials, information, things we've posted, a quick fact sheet. So don't get behind on that. It's easy to do. And I have a little note, don't yell at Linda either. People are really pushing back saying, I don't want to do this. I don't think we should have to do this. And we understand that, but that we're not in charge of the world. So we're just in charge of our little corner of it here. So we're trying to make everybody's business a little easier. And then just to let you know, we're in the middle of IDX audits, which means we go and look at your website. We've had reports that several websites were not displaying specifically the listing broker information or the listing agent information appropriately. So just take a look at your site if you haven't in a while. That information has to be disclosed. It can't look like that's your listing. It has to be attributed to the person in the organization that actually has that listing, and they're giving you that right to use it. And then the last thing I just wanted to drop is we're looking at 2026 planning, lots underway. I think you probably read the paper and saw that our office is in limbo, so to speak. TD Bank is closing down, and so we were kind of seeing what's going on there. We're not that worried about it. We have a plan in place, and so we're just trying to gauge the waters right now. We'll have more information for you on that, but right now, at least through the holidays, we're going to stay put. And while we do this 2026 planning, we want your information. We want to know what you would like to see. We saw some great AI training when we were gone, and we have some good instructors. We saw some really bad training too while we were gone. So we have a good handle on maybe what's helpful and what can be helpful in our marketplace. So we're going to try to bring that to you. And then we keep hearing about this new designation. It's not a designation, it's a certification, which as incoming President Corey and I discussed, we love because you get it once and you don't have to kind of continually renew it. But there is a certification on negotiation skills, and we're talking about the market shifting. If that would be something that would be of interest to you, please reach out, drop me an email, sandy@berkshirerealtors.org, and I would love to see about putting that into kind of the 2026 planning calendar. That's it for now. Oop, and I'm getting a call, so talk to you soon. Bye-bye.